Hi everyone! Welcome to Here's the Story. My name is Amy Storrie with Stamped with Joy, and this is episode 26 of Here's the Story. It's my weekly Facebook Live series where I just feature a different product or technique or whatever each week. But I'm glad to see you today. I'm a little early. I'm usually at 2 o'clock on Wednesdays. But I do have a class here at my house at 3, and so it was going to be cutting it kind of close. So I decided just to go a little early. So if you're not able to join me live, you can watch it here on Facebook later on. It posts right away, or I'll also post it on my YouTube channel, Stamped with Joy. So you can find it there too. So I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing great. I'm just going to jump right into what we're going to look at today. I'm going to feature the Zany Zoo bundle and several items actually from I think the suite. Oh, I have it down here. The suite is called Zoo Crew. Yeah, so I'm featuring several things from the Zoo Crew suite. Now, this is in the annual catalog, and when it came out in May, this was one of the very first things I ordered. It was on our pre-order even, and I love it. I think it's so cute. I love cute, whimsical looking things like this. So right up my alley. Let me flip cameras here and I will show it to you. Okay. So here it is on page 46 and 47 of the annual catalog. By the way, if you don't have a demonstrator and don't have a hard copy of the catalog, I would be more than happy to mail you one. As long as you're in the U.S., just let me know, and I'll be glad to send you one if you don't have one. Because you can look it in the online store, but having the catalog, the hard copy, to me makes such a huge difference. I love to flip through it and see the beautiful layouts they have in here. They have a few photos online of projects, but not the same layouts like they do in the catalog. So it's fun to have the hard copy. So honestly, let me know. I'll be glad to mail you one. So anyway, this is the Zoo Crew suite. Tons of cute stuff in this suite. I haven't even scratched the surface, honestly. Haven't had a lot of time to play with it as much as I want to. All the different pieces. I'm thinking I'm going to have to feature this in my Joyful Creations Club 1 month so that I can play with it even more and try to use several more of the dies and things. Let me show you the products up close here. Alright, so the main thing, the star of the show here, is the bundle. The Zany, let me see if I can get that out of that light. I'll switch. There we go. That's better. Cute stamp set. There's dies for all of these animals here that cut these out. Plus there's lots of fun little, these are what I haven't had time to play with. All these fun little dies. You can make, a stage with curtains. There's lots of balloons, clouds. I don't know what those little bitty things. I need to cut everything out. Sometimes it helps to see what things are. That looks like a little vase. There's flowers. There's little Christmas trees or just forest trees. They don't have to be Christmas trees. A little table. Anyway, lots of fun things in there. So that's the bundle. And then let's see. I'm gonna need this. I'll keep that handy. And then the Designer Series paper. This is an awesome pack of paper. So we've got, this is the side with all of the animals on it. So you can, the ones that match the dies, like this one does, you can fussy cut any of the other ones. The little turtle has a die. Any of the ones that also have the stamp set. Here's this one. You can cut that one out with a die. And then any of the other ones, of course, you can fussy cut. So cute. So those are cute things that you can use. But here's what I especially love, the back side. So the back is all black and white designs. These are the 6. You get 2 each of all of these. So 12 sheets. But these are the 6 designs. And these are great for anything. I mean, I've used these black and white for lots of other projects also. Come in really handy to have. So that's a great Designer Series paper pack. And then also part of the suite, there's a ribbon duo. These come together in a package. There's lemon lime twist, and this is petal pink, kind of a, I'm gonna bring it up close so you can see the stripe on it. Really pretty, really cute ribbon. So that is that. Okay, so those are all the things in the suite, and I'm gonna be using most of that today. So let me, I feel like this is still adjusting. I like very quickly got ready to go live because I was trying to do it, you know, a little earlier. So hey Chris, yeah, I love that paper too. Love it, love it. Okay, here's the first card I'm going to show you. This was actually a swap card I designed back when the catalog first went live, and I thought it was very fun. I love the lemon lime twist color. So let me show you how to make this one. Alrighty. Get all my stuff out. Okay, so like I said, this is lemon lime twist. I've got a half of a sheet cut the long way. So this is 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. And I'm just gonna burnish that with my bone folder. Makes it nice and flat. And then we're gonna add, I'm actually gonna use a different paper pattern than I used on the other one, just because I was torn between the two designs. I like them both a lot, so I decided I'll use the other one on this one. Then I'll have one of each. All right. So it's just going to go right here on the front. I'm going to leave just a little bit of a border. I like doing that a lot. Sometimes I go all the way to the edge, but I honestly, most of the time, I like having the little border of color on the side. All right. So there's our front with that. And then we've got a couple of circles cut with the Stylish Shapes dies. This is like the second to the largest, and then this is, I think, is the next one down. And I'm just gonna put these on. You know what, this is kind of a template I've used for a lot of different cards. It's a good template. Just, I like random circles for a background. And then I'm gonna pop this one up about right here. Yep. Dimensionals. By the way, if you're local in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, anywhere in the Metroplex, and you'd like to know about my classes and events, and you're not on my mailing list, just let me know. I think there's a link on the group page somewhere to subscribe to my mailing list. There should be. If you can't find it, just message me and I'll send you a link to it so that you can get on that list, because like I said, I'm having a class here. I do classes here at my house. I do classes, and I'm in Denton. I also do classes in McKinney, in Texas, if I didn't say that earlier. Okay, now this little piece, this is a die from the Zany Zoo, or yeah, Zany Zoo. It's confusing because the suite is named one thing in the bundle, but it's Zany Zoo, yeah, suite. This is one of the dies out of there, this little banner. And so I'm going to stamp it in black with the You're Too Wonderful stamp from the stamp set. I always like to use my grid paper to make sure I've got things straight. It helps me to stamp it straighter. I want to leave it due towards the bottom because I want to put a bow at the top. So I'm going to do it about right there. And while we got the black out, we need to stamp the cute little tiger. I guess, no, it's not a tiger. She's got spots. It's a, what, a leopard? I guess it's a leopard. I don't know. She has spots. So, whatever she is, she's adorable. All right, and we need to do a little coloring in here. Oh, hi, Lanza. Yeah, I'm early today, but I needed to go early because I have a class, so... All right, so I'm using pumpkin pie for the orange. I need to look at my sample over here to see. It's been so long ago that I made this card that I want to see what I did when I colored it. I'm going to use the dark pumpkin pie and just kind of go along the edges. Do a little underneath her chin, a little over here, down sides here of her legs. All right. Then I'm going to come in with the light pumpkin pie. And you can see that I'm using the nub tips. I really only use the brush if I have a pretty large area, because I feel like you do have more control with this tip. And the key to getting it to blend is just to color over that line to get it to blend together. Oh, and I was going to say, you know, I could have just cut this out of the designer paper also, because it's cute on there, but it's, anyway, I just wanted to color her because I like to color. And Oliver is not, like, her skirt is not colored in the DSP, although you could probably add that. All right, so there's the pumpkin pie part. And then I just need to do her skirt and lemon lime twist. I'm going to use the dark to do the waistband. And I'm just going to do a little dark over the fold lines here. Oh, and I'm going to color her little ballet slippers. Lemon lime twist. And then I'm just going to go over. I am going to use the brush tip because I got a pretty large area to cover here. Just do that. Oh, Lancy, you're looking at me little, huh? Hopefully our internet will stay okay. Our internet's been okay. What we've been having issues with is our phone service. Lately we have T-Mobile, and like we'll get this, you know, up at the corner, the top of your phone where it says the network strength or something, you know, like the bars, it'll just say SOS, and it's just not working at all. And I've never had that before. But anyway, it's driving me nuts. I think it's working today. Okay, I'm gonna bring in my little mini machine here, my mini die cut machine. And we need the die to match the tiger. So let's, oh, I accidentally brought the specialty plate over here. I don't need that. That's for embossing. All right. It definitely would not go through there if I did that. I just need a little piece of Post-it note tape here to hold this little cute thing in place. All right. So cute. Run that through there. Go back. And let's see what we got here. My chair keeps sliding away from me. Like I don't know why. Sometimes our house is slanted at different times of the year. I live in a very old house, over 100 years old. And so we have like, yeah, it just does. It slants at different times of the year. Some doors open like some parts of the year, and then other times of the year they don't, and other ones do. It's very funny. All right. So see how cute and easy cutting that little girl out is. So we want to pop her up right here. I love it when there's die cuts for things like this, or punches, because I prefer, you know, I didn't bring my minis over here, but I need a mini right here. They're right behind me though. Here's a mini dimensional. Want one on her foot right there. Because I really like it when things are like popped up instead of stamping that like in white flat on here. It just adds so much. The dimension adds a lot. So little ballerina right there. And then we're gonna glue this up here. This is about to run out. Do you see how the red's right there? That means I'm at the end of that. I did bring a refill over because I saw it was about to run out. Okay, I'm gonna put this little banner right at the top, like that, and then we just want to add some ribbon. I'm gonna tie a little mini bow with this lemon lime twist ribbon. I love this little skinny ribbon. Well, I wonder what's up with the internet. Well, mine apparently is working right now, at least on my screen. I'm here. Knock on wood, right? All right, so there's my little bow. I'm gonna stick it on with a mini glue dot. Where are they? Here they are. Right up here. There we go. And then we just need a little bling, I think. So let's bring in the iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. I finally labeled my, I put them in these little Velcro envelopes that I ordered on Amazon, and for the longest time they weren't labeled, but now they are. So I can say what the name of them are, because I normally can't remember. All right, I'm gonna put like a bigger one right here. There's several sizes of these. Let's see. One right here. And then I'll put a little one right up here. There we go. I don't even know if you can see it because they're clear, but I think you can see it. Yeah. I feel like the other night I felt like the same way, that the color just isn't showing that great on my on the camera, but I don't know what to do about it. I've tried a bunch of different things. I don't know. I wish I was better at technology, but it's not too bad. Look, look. I'm telling you, I'm slanting. My chair's rolling that way. I don't know. All right, so there's card number 1. Finished. Let's see if I can bring it up and let it focus. There. I think. It looks a little blurry to me. Maybe it's just my eyes. Yes, she is in the spotlight on the stage. Look how cute she is. Oh, hi, Sheila. I'm glad you're joining. Let's see. Okay, so that's card number 1. Let me move in the stuff here for the card number 2. Okay, this one has a little bit of a fun fold. It's got this fold, which is just a very simple one, but just makes it a little different. And I love pink and black, so here comes some more pink and black. I don't know why the color is like that. Let me try adjusting the brightness on my, oh, let's see, that helps a little, maybe. Okay, so let's show you how to make this one. Sheila, I saw you registered for the retreat. I'm so glad. Yeah, and by the way, y'all, I haven't posted it on Facebook yet, but the email just went out today. I am having my holiday retreat again this year. I didn't last year because I did the cruise, and I'm doing the cruise again, but I really missed having that retreat last year. So I'm going to do it. I may be killing myself because I'm not getting back from that cruise because we're driving up to Boston until we're getting back on the 4th of October, I think, and the retreat is September 27th, 28th. So I'm, you know, I'll do it. I'll manage. I'll pull it off. But it'll be fun. So if you're not on my email list and don't know about it yet, I will post it on Facebook also. All right. I should talk about what I'm doing. This is not powder pink. That's an old color. This is Bubble Bath. Oh, good. Carolyn's coming too. Yay. This is Bubble Bath cardstock. It is 5.5 by 4 1/4. Well, I scored it at 4 1/4, and then I scored it again at 2 1/8. So you do it normal in half, and then you just do half of that. So it's really easy to do that. All right, so we're going to put on the front a piece of the dotted DSP from the Zoo Crew paper. Oh, wait, I want to put some ribbon around there. Glad I caught myself. I would have been ripping it off like I did earlier when I made my sample one. I want a little bit of this black and white ribbon to go around here. On the side, I think I've already got some adhesive there, so it ought to stick down. I just like doing that better than wrapping it all the way around where you see it on the inside. Just my personal preference. And, oops, I want it this way though. And it uses less ribbon that way. I mean, no need to use all that extra ribbon, in my opinion. You guys, I'm going to look at my that's the reason I didn't silence my notification today. But, you know, I have a daughter that's due with a baby any day now, and she's kind of not been feeling good today, but no, it's not her. Okay, I'm just making sure. I thought I don't want to silence notifications because I don't want to miss any information. Okay. So now I'm gonna do, October 27th, did I say the wrong month earlier by accident? Yeah, October 27th and 28th is when the retreat is. All right, before I stick this white on the inside, I want to stamp some little balloons on the edge here, and I'm gonna use this stamp, and it's connected to him, so that's why I don't want to stick it down yet, because it's gonna have to go off of the page a little bit, and I don't want it to get on the pink. So I'm just gonna do like that. So there we've got the balloons on the bottom. Oh, I should just leave that open and go ahead and stamp him again, because we're gonna cut him out too. Okay. We'll leave the black out. We'll use it again in a minute. So let's do a little coloring on these. Let me see what I need here. I need this side of here, this side of here, this here. All right. So I need some Bubble Bath. And I'm going to use the dark. Even though this is a small thing, I like to still do a little shading. I guess I'll do both of them at the same time while I've got it open. That's always a faster way to go. Whenever you're doing something in like mass producing, like if I was coloring, say I was making a bunch of these as a swap, I would not go through all of them and color all the balloons on each one. I would just have the pink out, and I'd flip through them and I'd color just the pink balloon on all of them first. It's faster because you don't have to open and close the markers every time to do all the different colors. You just keep these two out and open while you're doing that part. So just a tip in mass producing things. Always do assembly line style. Don't do all of one thing. Like, don't do all of everything on a card, I should say. All right, this is Lemon Lime Twist for this one. And this little guy also you could cut out of the Designer Series paper. All right, I'm gonna do Lemon Lolly for this one. And then the last one's going to be pool party. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now we can go ahead and stick this piece down now. So far my adhesive's holding out, but I'm telling you, I can see the red in there, so it's almost at the end. But sometimes it's hard to tell how much is left on it once you can see the red, which is the center of the roll. Alright, so there's that on the inside. We have a little of his ears peeking up, but that's okay. Excuse me. Alright, let's go ahead and die cut this guy really quick. Let's see, we need this die. Get that lined up. Come on, I need to push that. There we go. If you offset, see, put the top edge where it goes, the top plate where it goes over the edge a little, it'll roll through easier. Almost lost it. All right, gently pull that off. And there we got him, and I think it's cute to just color the balloons like that. That's how he is on the DS. The DSP has things just partially covered, and I think that's a cute look too. I mean, you could definitely, it'd be cute coloring all of them too. All right, before we put him on this white circle, I wanted to add just a little halo of color in the background. So I'm going to add a little bubble bath to give it a little pink background using my bubble bath ink pad and the small blending brush. The blending brushes are awesome if you don't have these. This is not a sponge. I don't know if you can see, but it's actually a brush with little bitty fine bristles. And when you're using it, I'm kind of swirling it on my ink pad. And instead of going straight to the paper, sometimes you'll get a big blob of ink when you do that. So start off of your paper first on your, and you want a light touch, just lightly. I'm putting my finger right here and just going in a circular motion very lightly, like I'm not pushing too hard. Not, you know, I'm pressing enough, but just not too hard. I just want a little halo of color there in the center, like that. That's good. All right, and now I can stamp the happy birthday on here. I want it to be kind of right up here. There we go. Now we can pop it. Oh, I'm going to stick this down to the black first, though. Also, if something's going to be flat and then something else is going to be popped up with dimensionals, you want to stick your flat piece first, just because it's easier than trying to put adhesive on the back when it's popped up. So now we're going to pop this little guy right here. Just put one here and one up there. That should do it. There. Okay, and then we want to pop him on here. So I only want dimensionals on that left side right here. I just need two. One here and one here. So that he's popped up but not stuck to the part there. trying to get that fairly straight. So then, see, it opens like that. All right, now I'm going to add, where'd my ribbon go? Oh, here it is. A bow up here. I know, y'all, I put bows on almost everything. I try not to do it on everything, but to me, it just adds a lot. I love the look of a bow. Of course, if you could, you could easily transform this card into a boy card simply by not doing pink and don't add the ribbon, or, you know, add some kind of twine or something that looks more manly, not a bow, or just don't do the ribbon at all. You could do, you know, a different color. You could totally make this a guy card. I'm pretty sure that raccoon could be a boy. Probably is, but I'm making it look kind of girly with pink because I like girly. Alright, so there we've got our bow up there at the top, and then I just want to add one little bit of bling with the adhesive back sparkle gems. They're in silver, black, and champagne, and they're super cute. They're really glittery little embellishments. I'm going to use one of the bigger black ones and just put it right there. I just think sometimes it just needs one. All right, so there's that one. All done. Let me bring in the other one too and show both of these. Oh, Shelby Massey's on here. Yes, it's a zoo bundle, Shelby. It's got a bunch of animals, a bunch. Right up your alley. You need this one. So there's that one, and then here's this one. Oh, and here's the one with the other DSP pattern. What do we think? Which one do you like better? This was my original, but I'm kind of leaning towards this one. I really like the little scribbly, curly, whatever that is. So yeah. So there's our cards for today. Hey, and my adhesive made it. Look, there's still some on there. I didn't even have to refill it. All right, well, I'm going to go because I've got a class here in a few minutes. Thanks, y'all, so much for joining, and I will see you here hopefully next week, unless I'm taking care of a grandbaby. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm sure that I will let you know on Facebook whenever that grandbaby comes. But have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining me. Bye.